Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm with NatureMade, and joining me today is Dr. Susan Mitmesser, who heads up scientific research for NatureMade, as well as Nourish, our new vitamin subscription service. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Danielle. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. So we're talking about a new subject today. We're starting the conversation on stress. Why is stress such an important topic to talk about?
Well, it's important because stress can impact and influence most of our body systems. And when you think about during a stress response, your control center in your brain, your hypothalamus, sends a signal to your adrenal glands to release stress hormones, adrenaline as well as cortisol. And these hormones actually speed up your heart rate. They send blood to your muscles and your other organs. They really give you that boost of energy almost to respond to something. And then once the stress is gone, the acute stress is gone, then your hypothalamus shuts off the release of the hormones and your body should go back to normal. But what happens is if over long term, if your body doesn't have or doesn't shut down and you are not decreasing the release of those hormones, then long term, it can have an effect on your cardiovascular system, your muscular system, digestive, and, you know, in today's day and age, your immune system. And that's really why we wanted to bring in this conversation about stress, because it does impact your immune system and your body's ability to respond to an invader that is coming into your.
So how many people are impacted by stress?
A lot of people are impacted by stress. In a recent poll, 75% of US adults were found to be experiencing moderate to high levels of stress. And, you know, when you think about how stress impacts body systems, that's really profound. And especially in a pandemic, when we're trying to ensure that we have a healthy immune system and we're able to fight infection.
What are the different types of stress?
Acute stress is really that fight or flight response that's intended to protect your body in an emergency situation. It's when your heart races, your muscles may become tense. Let me give you an example. If I were walking down the street and a dog leaped in front of me, I would instantly have this rush of energy and I would run the opposite direction. My heart would race, my palms may become sweaty, but I had an instinct to run away. And then when the stressor, the dog, is out of sight and I'm safe, my heart rate starts to come down to normal, my muscles can relax a little bit, but really it takes about 90 minutes after the stressor is removed for your body to come down to normal, which is a pretty long time considering how often we encounter stressors in our life. Now, chronic stress is a little bit different in that you're exposed to something more on a regular basis. And, you know, this can be anything from your daily life, your hectic schedule, your responsibilities, your job. But also think about potential chronic stress as the pandemic in which we're living right now. We're chronically exposed to media about it. We're reading nonstop about it. And a lot of us are living in isolation. We're away from friends and family and colleagues. And that in and of itself can be a chronic stressor if indeed we don't have an outlet and we're not able to manage the stress. And that's when it becomes a health burden.
Well, Susan, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a really great sort of baseline of information around stress. You know, in upcoming videos, we're going to cover, you know, the health implications of stress on multiple body systems and also talk about solutions in stress management. So, you know, I look forward to speaking to you again. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, no, thanks, Daniel. I can't wait to talk again. Bye.
Me too. Bye.